Hey guys, what is up? It is Alex, and this is a little different. Instead of a cover, I'm going to do a review on a game called Dead Space 3. It is the third installment in a game made by Visceral Games and is published by EA Electronic Arts. It came out February 7th, I believe. That's probably wrong, right? Whatever. But anyway, oh my god, first of all, the game was beyond, it blew my mind. I It's amazing. I haven't beat the single player, but the co-op is, from what I've seen, I beat co-op and I'm about halfway through the single player. But they're like exactly alike. But there will be spoilers in this video, so you just stop now. But anyway, the beginning of the game, it starts out you're playing as like the main character. If you're playing single player, you start off playing as a guy named Tim Kaufman. He is part of SCAF, and then your partner Sam Ackerman. And then you two are attempting to retrieve a mysterious object called the Codex for Dr. Earl Serrano. And then while you're going to where the Codex is hidden, you're attacked by necromorphs. And then once you kill them, you go into this ship, and you have to go through it, and there's more necromorphs. And then when you find the Codex, an avalanche happens, and your partner, Sam Ackerman, is killed in the avalanche. But Kaufman survives. He returns to base, and he finds the remnants of his squad or company or whatever. They're all dead, and he reports to his officer or whatever, General Mahad, who unexpectedly just kills him. He blows his fucking brains out. And then Mahad purges the Codex, deleting whatever data contained, before blowing his brains everywhere too. And then it goes black, and then you go into this cutscene, and it's 200 years later, and Isaac Clarke, the main protagonist, he lives in secrecy on a lunar colony. It starts out, he's in his room, and he's like, I don't know if he's freaking out, but he's mad, and then he's replaying this message from Ellie Langford, his lover from the first and second game, I believe. But it's saying, Isaac, I can't do this anymore. I'm moving on. So, and obviously that's not good, because he's still in love with her. So then he freaks out. He has this table full of pictures, throws them on the ground, and he hears a noise. So he grabs his gun, I believe it was a plasma cutter, and then he's pointing it, and then somehow this SCAF agent got into his apartment, and then got him in a hold or whatever. And then this general of SCAF comes in and tells Isaac that they need his help to find Ellie, because Ellie went on a mission to destroy the markers, and they lost communication. So they need Isaac to help find her. So Isaac agrees, and as they're leaving, this guy named Danik, I forgot his first name, he tries to stop them, because his ultimate plan is to set the markers free, and to turn everybody into necromorphs, because he thinks that they're going to be reborn or whatever. So he tries to stop them, and ultimately he captures Isaac and shows him blowing up this fake marker that turns all the dead people in the surrounding area into necromorphs. So Isaac escapes him. He has to fight his way through necromorphs to get back to Captain Norton and the mysterious SCAF agent. Turns out the SCAF agent's name was John Carver. He's like Latino or something, but I don't know. Anyway, so they go out to find Ellie, and she's supposed to be on this ship in space. So you, as Isaac, or if you're playing co-op, the second player plays as John Carver. You go around to like these ships, like you actually get to float in space and like go to the ship physically yourself, which I thought was amazing. It was freaking awesome. But it turns out she's not at any of those. But you do end up finding her on like the last one. And then you have to create this ship to go to the marker home base. So then you create the ship, and then you're all going there. And then while you're going to the planet, the like spaceship blows up or whatever. And so now the whole thing crashes. So you and Carver, if you're playing co-op, are left to like scour like the planet. You don't get to explore the whole planet, but you have to scour the planet to find Ellie and the rest of the crew that survived. I think it was only Ellie Santos. She's like a captain or something. She doesn't play that big a role, I don't think. And then there's Norton. So it's cool because you get like it's all snow, like it's a blizzard hell, and it's like Antarctica. So and then when you finally do meet up, the rest of the game is basically trying to find the codex to kill, like, or not to kill, but to like end the necromorphs. And then when you do find, this is part of the game that just blew my mind. When you do find the codex, you're going to the marker, and you have and along the way you have to fight a whole bunch of different necromorphs. They had like most of them were the same, but they had a couple new ones, and let me just say they were pretty awesome. So you're going to find the marker to shut it down, and of course Danik's there because he's trying to like corrupt you to make everyone into necromorphs. And so you finally get to the marker, and then Danik's there, but he has Ellie, and then he's threatening to kill her if you don't hand over the codex. So Isaac hands over the codex. Danik puts it in the machine, triggers it, so now like the machine goes wild. And then, but you get Ellie back, but like the crumbling debris kills Danik, so you don't have to worry about him anymore. Oh, and then I also forgot along the way, Norton dies because secretly Norton was working for Danik to help him find Isaac, because he didn't like that Isaac and Ellie, they were reconnected to rekindle their love. So he betrays Isaac, and he leads Danik right to them. But Isaac kills Norton, and Norton was Ellie's next lover. That's who she left Isaac for. So Isaac kills Norton. But back to the ending. So this is where the spoilers really come in. You send Ellie back, you send Ellie back onto a ship back to Earth, and then you're left to destroy the markers. So you have to fight this giant squid-like thing with like 3 eyeballs. And then once you do that, you guys don't make it to the marker in time, so the marker blows up, and then it's like it's all quiet, and then it goes to Ellie. She's crying, and then she's like, Isaac, Carver, are you there? And they don't answer. And then it goes black again. And then at the very end of the final cutscene, while everyone thinks Isaac and Carver are dead, you hear transmission from Isaac saying, Ellie, are you there? So that right there leads me to believe there's going to be a Dead Space 4. I can't wait. Dead Space 2 and 3 were amazing. Haven't played 1. I know, I'm lame. Can't wait. Oh, I've been waiting to get that off my chest since I beat the game this weekend. But anyway, guys, thanks for sticking through the whole video if you have. I will have some covers up this weekend, so don't worry if that's why you subscribed. Anyway, thank you. Bye.